Y'all, we got another Bad Baby and Alabama Barker update, which I feel like this is just getting so damn messy. Like, honestly, at first, I just thought it was gonna be like a little cute, like little diss, you know what I mean? Like, let's drop a diss track. But now, first of all, in my personal opinion, I feel like this is going on way too far. Like, low key, I'm like, okay, aren't you guys tired now? Like, let's start a beef with somebody else at this point. Because now their moms are getting involved. Now Kanye West is getting involved. I just feel like this is too much. Also, okay, if you guys have been keeping up with my Alabama Barker and Bad Baby videos, I had said, okay, I feel like I'm flip flopping over here. But as you guys know, obviously, depending upon the diss track, depending upon the topic, whatever, obviously, my opinion is going to change. And I do got to keep it real. I'm not neither like Team Alabama or Team Bad Baby. I do feel like Bad Baby low key does make better music than Alabama. That's just my personal opinion. I do have to say this though. I've already said this multiple times. The very first diss track that Bad Baby came out with, I was like, oh, I feel like she can do better than this. And Alabama, in my opinion, ate her up on the first diss track, okay? Then now I'm over here like, oh no, like Bad Baby really did it on her with her second diss track, and I really do feel like, damn, this blew up on TikTok, and low key everyone was like, okay, come on, Alabama, like what were you even trying to do, like battling with Bad Baby, like you know that she's from the streets, and obviously she's gonna roast you when it comes down to a diss track, and her second diss track is really, really good. I do gotta keep it real with my opinions though. I have to say that music video is a mess. I am so sorry. Like, look, I know that like Bad Baby's going through a lot, but I'm just like, I don't know, just she didn't look very flattering in that. I was like, girl, let me do your makeup, let me help you out with the outfits or something. Like, she just looked a mess. Okay, I am so sorry. That's just my opinion. But the song, nonetheless, though, I was like, oh, damn, she ate Alabama up. Of course, this caused a lot of people to be like very triggered, you know, and like go over to Alabama's comments. Actually, I want to say as of right now on TikTok that she actually does have all of her comments turned off, Alabama, because she's scared of this whole damn situation, which I gotta say, homegirl. Here's the thing is, I feel like when you're gonna beef with anybody, obviously, who's so famous, you know, whether it be Alabama, whether it be Bad Baby, whatever the case is, either which side is going to get hate, keep your comments on because those are obviously making you grow more and obviously getting you more traction. And this is where I'm just kind of like, Alabama, you know better than that. Like, stop turning off your comments because you're acting like you're like from the hood, even though you're not. You grew up rich as hell. And it's just kind of like she's acting all big, bad, and tough. And then you're like over here turning off your comments. And then your mom is getting in on this. The way I was struggling right now because my notepad app was like messing up. I was like, I'm getting so damn irritated. Anyways, because Alabama was getting like roasted online and so many people were like bullying her, obviously like her mom was gonna feel some type of way about this, so she actually got out onto the internet and she made this TikTok right here. I'm not gonna play it for you guys, but basically it's a sound to where she's saying, my daughter's not a fighter but I am, obviously, so like watch over your daughter. This actually triggered Bad Baby's mom, Barbara Bergoli, to post about this onto her stories, which I have to say, I like the fact that she's still even having her daughter's back because the last time that I talked about Bad Baby, she was actually like throwing hands, literally throwing hands with her mom in her house, like right after this whole thing had happened with her baby daddy. So I'm like, damn, things got so messy. But at least her mom is still having her back. She posted this right here. Her daughter claiming to be a rapper, starting a beef, then running to her daddy is what? Anyways, this is the thing right here, okay, that Shayna Mokler, Alabama's mom, had posted. What is cute about someone spreading vicious lies, blatant false lies? It's 8th grade and gross. No one knows the truth. It will come. Which I'm so sorry. Okay, you guys know that I've made like a few videos about this. Alabama really lost it for me when she was over there laying on top of LV, which is Bad Baby's baby daddy. Right then and there, I'm just kind of like, wait, even if you and Bad Baby aren't besties, I totally get that. But I'm like, you knew that they were together. Like, that's just so damn messy. Like, to me, I'm like, come on, like, it's messed up, you know? Anyways, this continues on right here because her mom low-key was like going off and off. She actually had posted some DMs between them. This is what it says right here, and this is supposedly Shanna Mokler reaching out to Bad Baby's mom, Barbara. Hello, Barbara. It's nice to meet you. This was not meant for you or your daughter. I would think you would be wanting to find resolution for the both of them. I'm not slandering your daughter or y'all, I don't even know this damn word. So reading, I don't know, maybe she meant something else, or maybe I'm just dumb, I don't know. So reading vicious lies about her. As someone who's BD cheated on her, I can understand your daughter about your pain, but this is not the way. And then Barbara writes back, I'm not sure what you mean, what's not the way? Posting to me publicly and telling my daughter to close her legs. I wish you would rather have just reached out to me personally. And then this is Barbara's response back. Listen to your post of the voiceover you can say wasn't directed towards my daughter and I'll disagree. This isn't about cheating, but the girl code. Your daughter was well aware of who he was. That's why she unfollowed and blocked my daughter on social media. And that's my whole thing right there too. Is I'm like, okay, she could go ahead and sit over here like, oh, like Bad Baby's baby daddy is cheating and all that good stuff. I totally understand that, but does that still make it right for Alabama to do that? Do you know what I mean? Like, do you want to partake in home wrecking too? Which I gotta say, I've said this from the jump. I feel like Bad Baby's relationship with LV is a whole damn mess. Here's where things get super, super messy though, is because actually, if you guys have heard the second diss track from Bad Baby, she actually used a sample of one of Kanye West's songs, and he cleared the sample for her, okay? But then Bad Baby actually posted, and I can't post it just in case there is some copyright claims to it because it is music. She did post on her stories that Kanye did, clear a verse supposedly for her, which I was so tripped. I was like, wait, Kanye West hopping on a Bad Baby song? Like, I was low key kind of mind blown by that. I was like, oh, damn, like, this obviously is getting super messy, being that Alabama Barker is tied in now with the Kardashians, and then Kanye West obviously, divorced Kim Kardashian. Like, I'm just like, whoa, this is super, super messy. Here's the thing, and I do want to go ahead and play a small clip right here to where he is talking about it, because he did come out and say that it was AI. Which, okay, I know that AI is getting out of hand, but I'm like, y'all, if you guys have heard the verse, like, it sounds too much like it. Like, I feel like I can tell the difference between AI and, like, for real. Do you know what I mean? And I really do feel like his verse, I don't know, it seemed legit to me. It really did. And I'm like, y'all, we know right now that Kanye West is being a hot damn mess on the internet. So I really wouldn't put it past him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like maybe he would just do that, maybe because he does feel some type of way towards that whole group, over there, meaning the Kardashians slash Jenners slash now Barkers. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, maybe there's some beef there. Anyways, go ahead and hear it from Kanye West right here.
Yo, I'm not in the middle, none of this AI beef, people throwing my voice on things, the whole carnival sample. I just talked to Travis Barker. I would never be in the middle. I don't even know what's going on. I just got sent a song and asked if I could play the sample. Only reason why I clear anything is because so many people try to stop me. They stop clearances. Everything has been very difficult for me. So I always, anybody asks me for something, I always clear it, but I'm not cool with being put in the middle of all of this at all. So any verse would be going viral using my voice and all that. It's like, I didn't do it.
As y'all saw from right there, he cleared up the whole thing and said, no, that was just AI. And he did clear his verse for Bad Baby because people before have not cleared their verses for him or cleared samplings or things like that for him. So he did feel the need to do that for her. Nonetheless, I have to say this drama, low key, if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm like, damn, like, y'all have been going at it for almost 2 months now, like, legit. And I don't know if you guys have saw or if you guys have kept up with Alabama Barker, but now supposedly she's dropping a second diss track too.
You guys, I've never had a sonogram. I've never had I've never been pregnant. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Show me the proof of me being pregnant or of me having an abortion, and we can talk. How about that? I think that's a very fair predicament, That's very fair. You guys believe anything. People are saying, well, she said that. I could say right now that my friend's pregnant, and you guys would believe it. I mean, it's ridiculous. The only person that's ever been pregnant was her. And she had a beautiful baby.
Which I'm just like, okay, Alabama, like, baby girl, give it up. Obviously, I know she's trying to, like, ride this wave of popularity. She's growing more on social media. But my whole thing is like, girl, if you're, like, still so young that you're going to be triggered by all the bullying, then I really do feel like maybe you shouldn't be partaking in diss tracks because let's just go ahead and keep it real. When you're throwing disses at somebody's like favorite person out there, obviously they're going to feel the need to go to the comment section and defend their favorite person. And obviously Bad Baby is really, really popular. A lot of people do like her, even though she does have a controversial past. So it's just kind of like, Alabama, like, girl, Bad Baby was getting heat from you too. As soon as Alabama's first diss track went like viral on TikTok, everyone was running over to Bad Baby's page talking shit to her. Everyone was like, throwing little jabs at her in the comment section. She didn't turn off her comment. So I'm just like, girl, if you are not like, thick skin enough for this, maybe just go ahead and give it up. You know what I mean? Although y'all know I'm a messy bitch and I do want to know what her second track's gonna be. I do feel like low-key she has a ghostwriter. Like, I'm so sorry, that's just my opinion. I just feel like from the music that I've heard of her before, I don't think that this is coming from her pen. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, that's just my opinions on everything. Make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.